Howdy y'all, Considerable Bulk here, doing something a little bit late and unusual and usual and not on time. It is BuL-KoTH-On 91 today. We're going to be doing a community King of the Hill, kinda. It's populated by people that are in the community group, but we're doing Tekken. Yes, so there. Right, welcome homes are in order to Bone Jankles, the Janks of the Bone, or Jankleman, I like that, Jankleman. Hunter774, welcome home. Wit, welcome home. Let me see, who else was there? Ayrton von Richthofen, the man of the most incredible name, and Joker J, who should be appearing in proceedings. Right, I'm just looking at my screen and I realise I am missing somebody. Oh, there you went, you little dickens. There we go. Okay, well, we're going to set this up right now. Sending invites, Joker, Danny, Feardiz. I hope you're available and ready. So let's go. Let's go. Such an honour to hear that from you, Mr. Bulk. You have the most amazing name, Ayrton von Richthofen. Also, Ayrton von Richthofen isn't in your Twitch name. Where do I get the Von from? Is that your YouTube name? Or your Twitter handle? You too, Hunts. You too. You too. Alright, we've got an opponent. Oh, Feardiz is ready. Oh, okay. Alright, we have got an oppo. Danny, get on your controller. Get on your controller, Miladio. There we go. Can Robrovsky join too? Can Robrovsky hold fire? Because he's very good. And none of us have warmed up yet. So, you know. Can Robrovsky wait? If that's good. Alright. As soon as someone drops out, I'm sure Robbo will be in there. I'm gonna pee break, be right back. Okay, alright. So, alright, Danny's going for a pee break. We're gonna get over across to the main cam. Danny Sadiq is ready. Feardiz is ready. Joker is ready. OM Ganesh. Danny Sadiq and Bulk are... oh my goodness, this is a glorious day. Danny Sadiq and Bulk have the same rank. OM Ganesh. Danny Sadiq is going to see that. He's going to get on the grind right now. He's spurred on to go higher and higher. There you go. All right. Oh, I need to put on some... there we go. I need to put on that music. I need to turn on my television. I need to pull out the plug. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Please tell me, ladies and gentlemen, can you hear anything when the music kicks in? Hi, Robrovsky. Can you... when the first person drops out, Robrovsky, then you can jump in. Would that be okay with you, Robbo? Max 3 wins, then I'll push him out. How is my favourite streamer doing? Rolfenstegen, how you doing? One of my favourite streamers of all time right there. There you go. How are you? And welcome back, by the way. Welcome home to... oh, I need to put... I get you. Welcome home to Robrolol. There you go. And welcome home to... sure, no problem. Wiggity wiggity wawa. Thank you for your understanding. Welcome home to... where'd you go? Mr. De Stegen. Fantastic. Alright, first match. It is gonna be Kazuya from Feardiz versus Cammy from Danny Sadiq. How's this gonna shape out in the halls of Howard? Trying to sidestep around already is Danny Sadiq. And trying to find a way in is Feardiz, who has plastered this poor girl up against the wall and done some damage. Going in with the stature kicks. Oh, ducked that. Shouldn't have tried to jab out. That's going to hoit. It's going to hurt quite a bit. Oh, dear. Ow. 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 What do you do against Cammy? Haven't seen a single drill yet. Oh, there it is. Oh, dear God. Gets everybody. Right now, Feardiz is plastered against the temporary wall. Oh, thanks, combo. Right, no low parry from Danny Sadiq. We got the block instead. Ow, that's going to hoit. Ow, and that's going to be the wall bounce. Can you do perdition when KoTH starts in Tekken? Perdition are done in Twitch. What's a perdition? Someone explain to me what a perdition is. A prediction? Yeah, I suppose you can do. I don't know how to do it. Right, we're going through another wall. We're wrecking this place. Geese is going to be mightily unimpressed with the state these two protagonists have left his living room. Are we going to go downstairs? Yes, we are. We're outside, seeing the sakura leaves falling by just as Lily does, falls underneath every high. And a lot of the mids that Kazuya wanted to try and do just then. Ouchie. Little bit of business to to deal with. Thank you very much to Anonym450 for the follow a few days ago. Yeah, Feardiz remembering, realizing what Lily brings to the table. You can't hit that girl. I forgot to tell Feardiz that, some of Danny's characters are a bit cheap. They're a bit cheap. Alright, are we going to get the betting channel points and who is going to win? I get that. I need to start prediction. How do I start a prediction from Twitch? How does one do that? Do you go to community? How does viewer rewards, streaming? Is it in a streaming tool? Have I got to download a streaming tool? Some of them, and by some of them he means are low tier. Ooh, Joker J with the Akuma. Let's go. Let's go. Danny Sadiq falling on his spiritual and literal main in Asuka, the naughty girl from Osaka. Or Osaka. How do you pronounce Osaka? Osaka. Osaka. There you go. Mrs. Bulk correcting Mr. Bulk's pronunciation right there. You need to watch your small though, yes. Yes, this is gonna hurt. Oh my goodness. Akuma in chaps and a hat. With a bat. Let's go. What's this? Twitch pop out. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? I'm going to click on that link and see what... Oh no, it's not. Okay, fine. Fine. Alright, anyway, is Ender in the chat? Irish, welcome home. Team Considerable, the Irish guy. Welcome home, sir. Another one of Team Considerable's absolute finest. Oh my god, that's a big launch. Are we going downstairs? Trying to get to the wall, but just misjudged his distancing is Danny Sadiq. Get swept. Get jumped on. Right, welcome home to Mr. the Irish. There you go. Who has just started his new job. He now works at the sex store. Oh! Ouch. The CEX shop, Computer Exchange. Tried to go for the power crush, but the low is going to beat that out. We're going to go to the wall. No, we're not. Some fair and balanced, completely safe pressure. Missed his cancel. Unfortunately, couldn't get the full combo Damahe. Now we are bereft of meter. Bereft of bar. Missing meter. Oh, good duck from Danny Sadiq in the clutch. We are going downstairs now. Trying for the shenanigans. Got the while rising 4-4. Get out of my skies. Oh, got the cancel, but couldn't get the rest. That's gonna do it. The down 4 for the win. Let's go, Joker J. Big impressed with a big new character here. Right, 10-gallon hat and Hadoukens are providing all of the offense right now. Joker tempting Danny in with the power crush cancels. Oh, that is unsafe, but didn't get the full punish. Any punish is a punish. Yes, indeedy. It's something we have in the UK with. It's called Computer Exchange, CEX, but it's actually legitimately pronounced sex. Right, coming in with, oh, minus but no punish, unfortunately from Joker J. Could have took out Could have killed him. We're going for it. Oh, didn't have enough health to survive, unfortunately. The read was right. The health, unfortunately not. Right, making hay with these down fours and jump shenanigans. We're going downstairs on the counter here from the demon jump, fling, flip, ting, whatever it is. Oh, big pressure, spending the cash to get the pressure going. Oh, let's go. Oh, didn't watch your feet. Mila, welcome home. Welcome home. There we go. How is everybody today? Akuma is looking like he's trying, like he's on another job. Oh, didn't watch the low. Ow. Okay, it's going to be guess for game right now. Oh, and there it was. There it was. Tidy looking Akuma there. Unfortunately, came up against Danny Sadiq's Spiritual Maid. There we go. Now, I have not played this game for quite some time. Also, I've noticed, Danny Sadiq, you're on Wi-Fi. What's that about, sir? What's that about?
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Right, got to bring out Pac-Man. 5-bar Wi-Fi. Well, let's go somewhere with some epic music. No, let's just go somewhere with some banging trance. Right, what did we see? What did we see? Ram Ranch really rocks. What's Ram Ranch? No wonder I couldn't anti-air that katana. He's on Wi-Fi. I know, right? I know, right? I was wired that day. Gotta love the Wi-Fi when you're playing Akuma. It isn't bad, but gotta time the cancel's different. True. Oh, for goodness sake, Danny. Anyway, Danny, I can't help but noticing someone's got more prowess points than you. Let's see if we can do the maths now. 220,146. Is that more or less than 225,398? What do we reckon, chat? It's my first match in a few days, Daddy. It's my first match. Right, we're going to the wall. Get. Need. Ow. Oh, went for the kicks. Get off me. Yeah! Stubby jab, proving ineffectual in this particular matchup. Oh, thanks, combo. Yow! I got counter hit. We're going to the other wall. No, we're not. Oh, nice tech. Yeah.
Round 3.
Where did that naked cowboy go? Ow! Going with the big sweep. Ow. Plus. Ow. Lots of strings I've never seen before in my life. I've seen that one though. That was in Tekken 1. Oh, thanks, combo. Oh, get parried. Oh, get her, get her, get her. Let's go. Boom. GG's, Danny. GG's. Speaking of prowess, 140.7 thousand right here. That parry caught me. Now Danny Sadiq is going to go pee. The perfect time. Timing is very important. It's, as I often say, the quintessential part to great comedy is timing.
Tournament 7, Ryan Fury.
There we go. There we go. Working through the characters. Gotcha. Will we see the bears? I hope not. I hope I don't have to see the bears. I hope everyone's seen the poll, the YouGov poll of people who reckon they can take on different animals in unarmed combat. Has everyone seen that poll?
Get ready for the
It was either a bear or Nina just then. So if everyone's seen that poll, 6% of men. I don't know which country this is from. Can someone tell me if it's American or if it's from England? Because it seems like it's from America, but it might not be because they mention kangaroo. So I don't know. But anyway, 6% of men in this poll reckon they could take on and beat a grizzly bear in unarmed combat. Are we talking about your Aaron Black? No, we had a half-naked cowboy on stream just now, Whitney. You completely missed it. Totally missed it, unfortunately. Nice jeans, nice jacket. I forgot to put my custom on.
Fight.
Right, big concentration levels are in place. Oh my goodness. Ow. Ow. Oh, I hate that move. Just looks like a low. Ow!
Round 2.
How long did it take to get used to Brian? All my life. Oh, thanks, combo. Ouch. Very slow kick is much slower than what Kazuya just did to me. Ow. And again. Oh! Electric Wing God Fists are plus 17 on whiff.
Fight.
A nice punish. I think everything Kazuya does is plus 17 on whiff. Right, get over towards the carpets. Oh, thanks, combo. Just keep going.
Round 4. Fight.
Default Brian is very cool. Oh, that move again. Right, heading towards the shisha pipes in the corner. The pressure.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, thanks, combo. Oh, interrupting in the right time is Feardiz. Ow. Ow! I pressed the button at the wrong time. I pressed the button at the right time. GG's. Close match. I've played Feardiz quite a bit in the last couple of weeks, and let me tell you, he is a force to be reckoned with again in another fighting game. No diggity, no doubt. Right, time for the half-naked cowboy. When I first opened the stream, I saw a half-naked cowboy. Yes, this is true.
Welcome to the King of Iron
Right.
Fist Tournament 7.
We're going to do one more with B-Rye and then switch on over, hopefully. It was a good bear pun. What was a good bear pun? They think they could take on Kuma with their bare hands. No, they really... 6% of men and 7% of women. I think it's more women than men feel that they can kill a bear with their bare hands. Presumably, I'm thinking it's an American survey because I'm sure those 6% feel that unarmed combat means not using a fully automatic weapon. That would be the only way that you could possibly think of that. Mrs. Bulk, do you know where that survey came from? The survey where people think they can take on different animals in unarmed combat and win. Have you not seen it? It's from the Telegraph. No? Okay. A semi-automatic is unarmed, of course. Exactly. Mrs. Bulk face reveal.
Round one. Fight.
Oh! In there with the balls of burning plasma. We're going downstairs. Working our way steadily. Oh, I didn't do anything about that. I should have just ducked, shouldn't I? Oh, I did duck, and I got launched. Oh, I didn't punish that properly. Oh my god, it's got to concentrate so hard. Oh, I'm dead. This song slaps. It does. It does. Right, going to the wall. Oh, get smeared against this ancient jungle hidden retreat. Ouch, I got swept. Is he hit confirm? Is he block confirming the down forward too? Oh my goodness, use that bar. Get the Damahe. Oof. Oh, spring kick. Yeah! I knew that was coming sometime. Top hat providing no protection. Ow! Ow! The twicky mid.
Round four. Fight.
Ow! Balls to the face. Oh, thanks, combo. I tried to challenge. I shouldn't have done, should I? Nice. Punish something! Yes!
Final round. Fight.
Ow, the sweep. Oh, thanks, combo. Oh, yeesh. Oh my goodness. We're going to the wall! Ah! Yee! I didn't need to duck that last one. Should have punished it again. I'm dead! GG's! What happened is I got pressured against the fake wall and didn't know what to do. GG's there. Right, Milko Milkstar, welcome home, sir. Welcome home. One of my favourite ways, probably the favourite way, to imbibe calcium or even infer it. So GG's, Joker. Right, where are we going here? Do you play MK11 as well? I remember your name from somewhere. It says Feardiz. This is a truth. Can Robrovsky join? Let's wait until, because of the way it rotates, we'll be waiting for a while in Tekken. Let's keep it to 4, so when someone drops out, let's let Robrovsky join in. Will that be cool? Because 4 seems like a manageable number in my head for people to play and then have to cycle round and then play again. Otherwise they can be waiting for quite some time in Tekken. It didn't let me accept. Accept what? What was good, Ender? You need to give me more context. More context, please. More context required. Right, joining a match. You can probably hear it in the background. I'm gonna mute that. There we go. There we go. The match. Didn't let me accept. Why not? That's bizarre. Have you got auto skip on? That is a really good question. Damn certain. Now I gotta play Danny. Right, is Iraklis okay? As far as I know, he's okay. I did get a message saying that he was naked and chained to a bed with using his tongue to operate his phone to send me messages. Yes, but he says he was completely fine. Says he was totally fine. That's Iraklis for you. He's our legend. Stream needs more electricity, Feardiz. Let's go. Okay. Right, the half-naked cowboy. I'll get him next time. Right, Kazuya, confused with what was in his hand. Oh, again with the big sweep to start. It is a big read. So far, movement very crisp from both players. Excellent sideways working from our man Feardiz. Oh, punish that. We're against the wall. Get some Damahe. Get him out of the skies with that jab. Controlling him. Duck it. Uh-oh. You gotta duck that, bro. Feardiz caught with a lack of knowledge there. Unfortunately, the Twin Pistons are going to get punished, and punished hard from Akuma. Getting a knockdown by the looks of things from his punish there. I love watching Feardiz play. He rocks it, and his gameplay is electric. Yes, indeedy. Oh, optimization stations here next to the beans. Oh, we've got the cancel. The junkyard combo. It wasn't a real combo, but we'll take it. Nice punish. Doria! Ow! That did a chunk. Tried to punish. Uh-oh! You don't want to be doing that. Finishing the string without the delay. Right, nice punish on the whiffed power crush from Feardiz. Can he make the impossible possible and get the reverse 3-0? Ouch! He's already down to 55% of his original health. But he's got a chance now. We're going to the wall. We're going to where the shisha pipes are. In the corner. Duck that! He did! Tried to get the Twin Pistons, but got a down one instead. Doria! Oh, get splatted! Sidewalls do save lives, but the Hell Sweep came in handy. Again, cancelling and getting the back one. Is it? I think it's a back one. Oh, ouch. Tried to get the wall splat right there. Right, big, fair and balanced Kazuya Mishima pressure by the carpets and the sacks of grain. This is probably gonna do it though. He's got a meter to spare. Couldn't make it to the oranges, unfortunately, on this time. Right, we've got the blue stuff. Got the advantage. Can Feardiz make it count? He's going to need to do it, but he didn't watch his toes. Highly polished crime lord shoes, providing no protection in this instance. There we go. Back one demon flip. Keep making the input errors. Well, keep making them, Joker. If you don't mind, keep making those input errors. You know, for reasons. Right. Let's go, Brian. The guy in the suit in the last match didn't do too badly, so I'm going to pick a suit this time. Let's go to the Duomo of the Sirio. That's not a serious Duomo. I've never played this character in my life. What do I have to duck? Yes, the Power Crush charging the focus attack, the Street Fighter focus attack. You've got to duck that because if you let it get to full charge, it's an unblockable launcher. It is a Power Crush, so it's also vulnerable to lows and throws. What's the plan for Thursday? What's the plan for Thursday, ladies and gentlemen? Thursday, MKX BuL-KoTH-On. Yes, I said it. MKX is coming back to town. MKX, I can do the big combos offline consistently, just online has different timing. It's weird to explain. No, nothing weird about it at all. It's why I never use training mode in a fighting game. I might do in Guilty Gear Strive, because apparently the netcode is godlike, but I don't do training mode combos as part of my routine. Oh, he got me ducking. Very, very fashionable suit and balaclava combination, providing no protection. What? Why did that? How did he went under my low. He did. Okay, fine. He went under my jab. Go on, take a risk. Oof! God, that took a lot of life out of me. Throw some balls. Shuckanuts! I was ducking, he was too slow.
Round two. Fight.
I've got to duck that. I have to duck that. Danny Sadiq, remind me to duck that. Ouch! Got the punish. Got the combo. Got another combo.
Round three. Fight.
Oh! Ryan's 3+4 counter hit launcher is +17 on whiff. That I won't hear any words to the contrary. I've got to duck that. Oh.
Round four. Fight.
Ow! While rising to snuffing out Bulk's chances of life here. Working our way to the wall. Oh! Took the big risk with the launcher. Bulk didn't make it pay. Jump! Get out of there! Get out of there! Uh-oh. Right, is this the beginning of the end for Bulk? It might be. Oh! Heart rate going there. GG's. Especially when he's not your main character. Does he remind you of Jack from Street Fighter? What, Cracker Jack? Does he remind you of Cracker Jack? Dude, I hate how fast that rage drive is. GG's. I've got a pink vest on today. Who had the pink tie? I do have a pink tie on. Right, it's Danny. Right, we're going to mix things up a little bit and pick someone that he absolutely loves. I know he absolutely loves Lydia. He absolutely adores Lydia, so I'm going to pick Fakum Ram. Just because he likes it. There we go. White on pink looks good. Indeedy. I've got a brown... This is a brown tie today, but I've got a pink vest. My Brian, did he have a pink tie? I think he might have a pink tie. Yes, the outfit is like Cracker Jack. Well, he had braces and rolled up... And he had he looks like a 1930s thug, does Cracker Jack. Takes a man to wear pink. Yes, it does. I'm on the phone. I'm on phone, and I'm old, so I can't tell today's... Oh, okay. Let me show you. There we go. There we go. See, it may look pink. I need to get me some pink ties, if I'm honest with you. I need to get me some more stuff. Not Lucky Chloe. Pick Lucky Chloe. Pick Lucky Chloe. That's Bog's character. It is true. I do know Lucky Chloe. Alright. Here we go. Well, thank you, Mila. Thank you very, very much. Right, is your intro long enough? Fakum Ram.
Fight.
Oh, nice punish. Nice break. Oh, I always interrupt at the wrong time there. Ha 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 ha! You're not going to throw me with that one. I hate that throw. I hate that low as well. That low's cheap. That low's super cheap. Ooh, so's that low. That low's very cheap. Not gonna lie.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I could have blocked, killed him for that one. I'm not ducking. Ow! He hit me, didn't he? Unfortunately, I need to go to bed and work. See you on Thursday. No worries, Hunter774. Ow! I got hit by that before I could do my move. Oof! Smack! Bear up! Oh, I made the mistake of being on the ground in front of a Kuma. Oof!
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, well, that low. All the tricks are coming out now. Bear booty! Oof!
Final round. Fight.
Right, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go? Oh, that's a good answer, I suppose. Ow! I forget when you do forget when Danny gets his back to the wall, he does become a bit of a machine. Oh, and the low. GG's. GG's. I can't root for Mr. Bulk if he keeps beating a bear, says Mila Wonder. This is what I'm telling you. Even 9-foot Fakam Ram, the Muay Thai killing machine, even he can't beat a bear. So where this 6% of human beings believe they can is just beyond me. Completely beyond me. No one ever accused me of being normal, but okay. I don't feel bad staring at a certain Resident Evil 8 character. Even he can't beat a bear. It's true fact. Even he can't beat a bear. Kingsy Tildy, how are you doing? I mean, you did your best against the cousin of Kung Fu Panda. This is absolutely true. Absolutely true. Thank you, Kingsy Tilda, and welcome home. Welcome home, Kingsy Tilda. Where are you? There you go. There you went, you little dickens. There is this thing with Capcom making old men characters stupid sexy. Who do you hate most in the game, Bulk? Danny Sadiq. 3. Okay, Danny Sadiq. Which character do I dislike the most in Tekken? There's equal ire reserved for Joe Thibodeau. Oh my goodness, he's not one ire. He's someone I absolutely adore and love with all my heart. Welcome home, Joe Thibodeau. Welcome home. The man, the myth, the legend. Right, speaking of man versus myth, here we go, in with the down forward 2 on the counter hit. The myth, the man being Kazuya, the myth I'm talking about is anyone who thinks they can try and hit Asuka. Because she will disappear before your very eyes. Forget indeedy. Oh, he tried to punish. Got a low parry, that sort of stuff. Oh, nice combo. Let's go. Boom. And ting. Something about those sunglasses and that hat. Oof. Ow. That seems like an incredibly reasonable amount of fair and balanced damage from Asuka, seems you couldn't hit her in the first place. Oh, let's go. Speaking of hitting her, having to cash out with some kind of Damahe is our man Feardiz. Having had a dropped thanks combo moment, just have a look at how many wins our man Danny Sadiq has got with his Asuka. Ow, that's a lot of guaranteed Damahe. Going in with the ultimate tackle. Ooh. There is a... Oh, you can't parry that low. You can parry that. Yes, you can definitely parry that. Now, Kazuya doesn't have a lot in the way of knees and elbow attacks, unfortunately, which is going to make him vulnerable in this matchup to the parry, unless he knows how to chicken. Might be worth cancelling every electric into chicken. Just saying. Will Trap, how are you doing? I'm getting highlight put through my head. What colour this time, Mr. The Trap? Welcome home as well. Welcome home, Will Trap. There you are. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, the down forward 2 is going to snipe him on the way in. Going with the low again. I hate that move. Like, get some plus frames. Get splattered against these candles, girl. Get hell swept for good measure. Oh, and the side switch tingy. Blaze R1, welcome home. Welcome home. We're doing some Tekken, Blaze. Doing some Tekken. It's been a hot minute. How are you doing, good sir? How are you doing? Right, head on back to main bulk cam. I don't believe I have a crackerjack ting. I don't have a thing. I do have some of these guys. Hang on, what do I need? Let's do that, don't I? I do have. Where is he? I've got him. You see him? There we go. In honor of Joker J. There he is. Make him a little bit bigger. There we go. Alright. put him back, and then we'll go back to main cam as soon as we get the match started. It's bleach highlights when I'm putting green into it tomorrow. No, cool. Alrighty. I enjoyed so much that Dante from Devil May Cry wears Heisenberg skin too. What's a Heisenberg skin? I've been playing an old fighting game, Capcom vs SNK 2. That's an awesome game. No lie, no diggity, no doubt. I never played it back in the day, unfortunately. Right, remember to put on PS4 audio. Okay, Danny Sadiq has gone back to his character, the one of his characters that everyone loves. Dante is hawked too. I call her Bootleg Anna. Did someone ask for Anna?
Time to die.
Oh, I see what he's done. It's Nina, she's in disguise.
Round 1.
There we go.
Fight.
When you can legitimately call hot pants and knee-high boots a disguise. The kind of outfit that clearly doesn't attract attention. Unlike a half-naked man in cowboy jeans and chaps. Okay, getting the orbital. Are we gonna go to the wall? No, didn't get got the plus frames though, and in that string. No punish on the power crush though. Oh, and the tricky cancels by the wall. Everyone gets hit by them. I've got to go head to bed now. Have a good stream, bulk and chat. Milko Milkstar, you take it easy in there, my friend. Take it easy in there. Where are you from, by the way, Milko? Are you UK based? Are you in the States? Where are you, Milko? No full punish on the down 4. Unfortunately, 4. Oh man, Danny Sadiq. I also got XCOM 2. It will arrive anywhere between this week and next week, says Blaze. Okay. UK. Okay, well enjoy yourselves at the maskless hugging parties that we are going to be allowed to have, courtesy of Boris. Let's go! Speaking of going, we're going to the wall. Ow, get plastered against the parrot. That's Half-Life. That's 48. Okay, that's Half-Life now. The counter, but straight away, the knowledge to get out of these tricky multi-throws. I have to go to sleep as well, unfortunately. No worries. We can burr hug. Yes, Bulk, we can indeed. Right, GG's there. GG's there. Let me go back to here. See, Akuma is there agreeing with me. I have tried to mention this to Danny on one or two occasions. Whenever he picks Nina, yeah, I have tried to mention this, but it doesn't stop him. To be fair to Danny, there are a few characters in the game that are the same, frankly. Yeah. Right, heading off to main cam. Oh, better. Who am I going to pick against Feardiz? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, let's go B-Rye. I need to pick music, don't I? Oh, there we go, music. I haven't picked my costume again. I'm juggling so many plates. So many plates. You're playing Akuma. This is also true. To be fair to Danny there, last time I played, I did play Joker when he was playing Fakumram, and I was using Brian, and he said the pressure, and then I got mixed, and I said to him on stream, if you're playing Fakumram, you can't complain about pressure and mix. But yeah, I get your meaning. T-Wo! Oh my god, T-Wo! How the ruddy heck are you? Welcome home, sir. Welcome home. How's your Tekken journey going, my friend? T-Wo, great player from Germany over there. It's time for me to meet my end again. Yeesh. Yeesh.
Round one.
Danny Sadiq fighting verbal fire with fire. Oh, I got bopped on the head. Silverhead gent providing no protection. Oh, we'll take that. We'll take that too. Take it all the way to the bank. Uh-oh. That's safe, isn't it? Oh! Stuffed the blue stuff. Oof!
Round two.
But at least it's hard to put it. This is true. Oh, I didn't get around that. No punish on the move that I'd never block. Ow! Decently timed interrupt is decently timed and interrupting. Ow, I got bopped on the head. PPE providing no protection to overhead axe kick. However, the shins are in decent order. Oh, ow.
Round three. Fight.
Ow. Why does electric beat everything? Electric beats literally. My Tekken journey is paused because I broke my controller and don't want to buy another one. I hear ya. I respect it. Ow. Right, try and get some... got a lot of work to do. Need 2 significant touches. That's one of them. Oof! Got the trade though. Uh-oh. Ah! Dropped combo, nearly kept bulk in it then. Also switched to PC. Oh, I see. Oh, God, don't sidestep on me, sir. Oh, nice sidestep. Oh, thanks, Punish. Bulk's living with not a lot of health. Take the easy combo. Would have killed Danny, wouldn't have just hurt, would have killed. That's not what I wanted. Oh, nice sidestep around. Ow! I thought I'd try and interrupt. You know. Oh, I'm dead! Thank you, T-Wo. Thank you so much. I haven't played him in a couple of days. I haven't played in a couple of days as it goes. Fred, my brother, now says I look like Sloth from Goonies. Sweet! Sweet! Let's head back on over to here. Our Joker... Hang on a minute. Joker and Danny sorting out their character choice differences here. But I think I will always smoke you with my law. Yeah, probably, T-Wo. Yeah, probably. Not gonna lie. At no point have I ever said I bring high-level gameplay to the table. This is a bulk fact, and everyone knows it. They come here for the time. It's disgusting. The men and women in this chat, they come here for one thing. That's all they want. And it's disgusting. I'm pretty good now with my DSS moves. Ooh. Ooh. And eventually a hat too. Yes, at one point I'm sure I've got to get a hat. But in the meantime, it is Feardiz versus Joker J. There you go. There you go. Didn't she say... I'm saying she isn't easy. I didn't say she is. I'm saying she isn't easy. Okay, cool. So how's it over on PC? A lot of people say PC is better. The only thing that puts me off PC is that the cheaters are on PC as well. Whatever benefits you have, you've always got the people that have got auto throw break, auto low parry, all that stuff. Mods that make your character invisible apart from the hands and the head. Yeah, those sorts of things. So there's lots of... To be honest, I just come here for the vibes. Thank you, Trap. Thank you. And it's not the vibes delivered by bulk, that's for sure. Your tie looks beautiful to your shirt, mate. Thank you, T-Wo. Appreciate it. Oh, something that isn't appreciated in this shirtless contest of the hard-hitting people. Hard-hitting, spiky-haired men are going at it in the dojo. This is like Kazuya avenging Heihachi in the story mode. But the whiff of the thanks combo is going to get punished mildly in the back. Oof! That is good damage from a wake up 3, not gonna lie. I'll get splatted. You're ducking. Why are you ducking for, boy? Oof! You should have ducked. You should have ducked then. Is the homing high screw kick Feardiz does plus? I think it's safe. It's definitely not minus. Oh, the sideways movement. Electric in the rear from Feardiz. Ow! Tatsumaki from the low, heading to the broken Buddha. Oh, tried to go for the low. Got interrupted cleanly. Repeatedly here from Feardiz, going with the pressure by the wall. He's got to jump that. He's not going to get the chance. He's going to get demoned. Oh, die those 1,000 deaths. If I'm going to switch again to PS4 or PS5, I'll face you in a 1v1. Yes, please, T-Wo. Why not? Why not? It's been a long time since I've got my backside well and truly destroyed. Wait, that sounded really bad. Right, switch of sides. Both players showing no problems on their unfavoured sides. Oh, what are you getting up for? You got to watch how you get up against this guy. He's got no shirt on. He's got spiky hair. He is quite angry with everything. Oof. Tatsu into Shoryu is a classic with Akuma combo. This is true. It also works with Evil Ryu in certain Street Fighter games. It worked in Street Fighter EX plus Alpha. I think everyone could do that. All of the Shotos could do that in EX plus Alpha. Oh, just nice ranging there from Feardiz, keeping him out of the way of that unblockable launcher. Trying to squeeze a down forward 2 in like a true Kazuya main. Because why not? Oh, he got him! He's got the wings out. And that's gonna do it. Hell to the sweep and then shoot him on the floor for good measure. Let's go. Kage doesn't get it? Is Kage's move slightly different in Street Fighter V? I wouldn't know. I've not played the game enough to know. Oh, Danny versus Feardiz. Okay. He looks weird in that game. Kage, yeah, it's the horns. I don't understand the horns. Why couldn't they just give us Evil Ryu? Why couldn't they just do that? Would have worked. It's the horns and the teeth that just doesn't gel well for me. He does get it. Okay. Light Tatsu into light Shoryu. That's the classic combo that people are referring to. I like Kage though. I liked Evil Ryu. Evil Ryu was a favourite because he had the teleport. He was basically Akuma but with a bit more Ryu focused, in my opinion. And he got a demon. And with demon, have demon will travel. Yes. Ooh! Danny Sadiq switching things up. Let's go with the Leo. Let's go. Well, I turn my television on so I can see things. Tiwo, okay, always a pleasure, never a chore. Don't be a stranger, my pal. You take it easy in there, okay? You take it easy in there, especially in continental Europe like you are. But don't be a stranger. Hit us up or whatever. Get on Twitter. Are you on Twitter? If you're on Twitter, Tiwo, hit us up on Twitter. Katarina for me. Oh, let's go. I'll take Katarina. I prefer Katarina to a lot of other characters. Why don't you go Asuka? You can do our mains. He's hiding the ducktail. CVS2 Ken and Eva Ryu are some of my favourite Shotos. Cool. CVS2 has got a lot of great things going for it. Oof, nice punish. I didn't know that was punishable. Who does? The low parry though. He's noticed that get up threes are a favourite here from Mr. Diz. Oof! The sidestep enabling that whiff punish for Feardiz. We've now got prime position against the wall next to these binoculars. Can Feardiz make the pressure count? He didn't know about that string. I didn't know about that string. Who does know about that string? Oh, watch your shins! Watch your shins, Leo. The soundtrack in CVS2 is pretty sick, not gonna lie. Oof! What a move there. Crushing the jab with a full launcher. Fair and balanced move is fair and balanced. I'm seeing lots of plus stuff. But he went for it. Should have just gone for the hell sweep. We're off the wall, like Michael Jackson. Oof! Sweeping the feet there. Again with the down forward 2, Leo looks like they are blessed with one of the better ones in the game. The pancake flip into incredible Oki there. That is 65% gone, deleted, evaporated from Kazuya's fragile health bar. They're out. Their people need them. Oh, too late on the whiff punish. Didn't pull the trigger. Got the sidestep. Feardiz setting up Danny Sadiq for the hell sweeps. That game introduces both of Ken's V skills in Street Fighter. Does it really? Oof! I know about that string. That down forward 2 is mighty, mighty good. Yow! Got the pancake flip. Couldn't get the extra bonus Damahe, but we got the twin pistons. Are we going to the wall? Unfortunately, couldn't optimize it fully. Hell sweep. Just do the hell sweep. Going downstairs. Bring in Lars next game. Let's go, Joker. Oh, he tried to punish the God Fist. Couldn't get there in time. That move looks unavoidable, and plus he puts you in a crouch. I'm sure it isn't plus, but you know. Get off the ground, man! Oh! He tried to squeeze an electric in, wasn't going. Tried to punish something, wasn't punishable. This is gonna kill, surely. He lives! Hell to the sweep. Do it again! Do it again, I dare you! He tried, but the double blue stuff, what a way to go. What a way to go. How you doing? Welcome back, Robro. We still got the 4, as you can see. Oh, it's me now, isn't it? Right, let's go. Right, what am I facing? Who knows? Did he say Katarina? Can I remember enough Lydia to go Lydia? Not sure I can. Let's go, Brian.
Welcome to the
I've
King
forgotten-
of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
I've forgotten more than I learned
Brian Fury.
with Lydia, and I'm using Karine. Okay, where's a good place to stick Karine? Let's go here. GG's almost robbed you. The double blue stuff, again, we had a great double blue stuff moment with Feardiz and myself. It was very, very satisfying. Then we had double blue stuff, and then the following round we had a slow-mo or something. It was hype, real hype. I thought I was about to get chokeslammed. I thought you were about to get chokeslammed. Oh, Karine is Lily. Lovely. It's no grooves, S and N and not K. Who said grooves? I think they're saying grooves. Who said grooves? If you choose between S and K, you get the run, and the other is just a special move. Oh, okay. Yeah, there are 6 essentially grooves in that game. CAP-SNK, as in Capcom SNK. Oh, I see why Capcom now.
Round
Okay, alright.
fight.
That wasn't the move I wanted. Not gonna lie. Ow! Go on, do something. Do something.
Round 2. Fight.
Oof. Oh. Couldn't flash duck in time. Ow. I'm getting nailed here. Oh, nice. That's not a punish. I was just pressing a button. It happens. Oh, the Schmatterhorn. Ow. Nice punish. I didn't block that? Right, I think I've lost this one. Yes, I've lost this one.
Round 4. Fight.
Whoa! How did that beat my 13 frame mid? It just did, I suppose. Game chose Danny in this instance. I didn't block that! Dear God. And I'm dead. Oh! I did block the low.
You lose.
Had to be one eventually. Right, I'm just looking at the chat bar. It's kind of not quite optimized. There we go. That's better. And then bring the top of this one down. Always have trouble with this screen chat bar. The other screen chat bar is completely fine. Totally fine. Right, let me just mute that. Change the bed. Got to change the bed. Always got to have a freshly laundered bed to slump into when you go back to main bulk cam. There we go. There we go. Yeah, a lot of people absolutely loved CVS2. Hail it as one of their favourites of all time. Tiger, but not Jackson? Is it the Kazumi? Are we going to be able to ask politely, where does she stuff her pussy? Unless I've picked the wrong costume. So it's not Kazumi? Let's find out. Getting ready for that next battle. Let's find out. Geese versus bear. Oh, okay, I see. You've got the tiger print bear. Now, I reckon Peter might want to have a word with you. If you've decided to do anything to your bear other than natural colours, geese versus bear. This is indeed. This is an animal showdown. It's a wildlife wild match. That doesn't really work. They're not all gems, people. They're not all gems. Wildlife warriors. We'll think of something. Yeah, Peter are gonna want to have a big word with you, Danny Sadiq. Look what you've done to that bear. Double Reppuken! Let's go!
Fight.
Oh, straight in with the low, cancelling into the Tinder swipe, heading to the wall, tried to go for the ground hit. Oh, didn't duck it, got caught pressing the button and is going to pay for it. The Berserker Barrage doing the Damahe, that tricky low gets everybody. Ow. I know Groove C is based off of Street Fighter Alpha. P is a mix between Street Fighter Turbo for the meter and 3 for the parry. S and N are SNK style and K Groove's Samurai Showdown style. Forget where the A comes from. Me too, but yes, it's such a deep game. It is such a very, very deep game. Oh, speaking of deep, that connected super hard and we're going downstairs, but we didn't get the follow-up. We did get that though, the whiff punish from Danny Sadiq, knowing the range on his bare paws. Like a true master. Hey! Ow! Oh, trying for the mid-launcher. Because what bear player doesn't go low, having immediately entered Hunting Bear stance? Oh, missed his ground throw, unfortunately for Joker J. The savagery from Geese Howard, where he will tell you to get down, then immediately tell you to stand up. Again, he didn't go low. Tried to go for the ground crushing ting. Didn't work out. The same way and first round ended there, doing a duckable high string that you didn't duck and then got caught pressing a button. Big shame for Joker J right there. Right. And that's 3 wins for Danny Sadiq. Get off of there. I've never played against Bear like, what, you even block? Welcome to my world, Joker. Welcome to my world. Right. Speaking of my world, let's bring out the maniacal cyborg custom group. And I think that's one of the Street Fighter groups, isn't it? Right, we've done that one, we've done that one. We haven't gone... Look, ladies and gentlemen, Boris has let us... Boris is allowing us to go back to some kind of normalcy. We'll be able to hug indoors in a restaurant from tomorrow. From today, actually, from today. So now we're going to go to the beach as if we're going on some kind of holiday. The custom groove was... like custom combo groove. Isn't that... I want to say it's one of the Street Fighter ones, one of the Capcom ones, isn't it? Or it might be the one that... It might be the... Yeah, I think it's one of the Capcom grooves, pretty much. Yeah, Bear is a difficult matchup. And then you think you hit him, and you didn't hit him. That being said, all the characters in this fair game do require some skill and knowledge. Yeah, get away with that full crouch thing, whatever it is. Oh, didn't get the jab one. Oh, what a punish there from Feardiz. Let's go. Nullifying Brian's only low. Oof.
Round 2. Fight.
This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Get the spike. Oh my god, that combo did 65%. Oh, thanks, combo. Oof. I'm gonna go after next because early start tomorrow. Gotcha, gotcha. Ow. Ow. I always get nailed by that down forward 1-4, whatever it is. It's alright, it's all data. Oh, tried to use some plus range to go for the grab, got hit by the magic 4. Oof! The wake up 3 is gonna kill me. Now don't punish. The parry bait! That, I'm sure he didn't want that. Oh, I got chokeslammed. The double hell sweep! No! Nice step. That's not one of those. Oh dear gosh. We're going to the sea. No! Yeah, his movement is really good. His movement is really, really good. The low, yes, the low poke is, the down 4 is guaranteed after you do an orbital for the spike. Yes. After, because I ran out of combo, I couldn't do any more combo on the ground as it goes. Right. What was the question? How many, what was the actual question? Replying to, I can't see the actual question. How many custom outfits have you made? Funny. Right, where am I seeing that? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alrighty. Right. You customize like a Lily player. Right, Joker, true to his word, bringing out the Lars. It has been fairly even with wins and stuff. Yeah. Right, Dirty Vest. I am a big fan of that man's style. Right, the green Lars.
Fight.
Looking like some kind... Oh my goodness, the movement porn from the two protagonists on display right now. Right, trying to get some plus frames with that sweep. Oh, the armoured high. Right, get out of the sky. What is he then? If he's Heihachi's son, half brother, there we go. Get out of the sky, bro. Oh my god, that carried to the wall on a fake combo? Dear gosh. Oh, there we go.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, the counter hit on the sweepy ting. This really is a brotherly bash of epic proportions here by the broken down plane.
Fight.
Oof! The big launch. We have got to a wall, applying standard pressure. Swedish hair and shouting enthusiast is going to take this match fairly convincingly. Feardiz in the chat. Well, that was fun. Somebody get the body bag. You, me both, brother. You, me both. I hate fighting Lars. I absolutely hate fighting against Lars. Okay, Hunter is back. Welcome home, sir. Welcome home. As we queue up for the next match, I'm going to head on over to main bulk camera. There we go. It's like the I was chatting in the Team Considerable chat. My feelings are that this particular game rewards character knowledge and execution. They're my... Yeah, he's hard if you don't know the matchup. Exactly as Joker says there. All of the matchups are super hard if you don't know the matchup. Some of the matchups you learn faster than others because you play them all the time. Like Brian, Kazuya, Asuka is more common than the Bears or Lars or what have you. There are a few more Lars about, but not many. Not many. Right, speaking of characters you don't fight often, Lars and Lily. Here we go. He's still bunged up from the vaccine. How's your arm doing? Arm's okay. Arm's kind of okay. Eliza Ibarra. Yeah, I've only been learning matchups through playing. That's the same. That's exactly how I learnt the matchups, is through playing. Oh, hang on, I haven't turned on the music, have I? There we go, have some music. Some characters... Exactly. I don't know the Eliza matchup. Oh, that's a rusty suit. I like that. Rust and blue. Or copper and blue. I'll have it. Right, didn't know about the low. Oh, that's punishable, surely. Nice spacing from Joker next to this broken dragon. Going with all of the lows, the interrupts. He's had enough as Danny Sadiq. Getting some big plus frames on the board. We're going to the other broken dragon. There's a few of them here. Ironically, only the big dragon in the back is complete. All the rest are broken. Where is the Tinge Legend? I haven't seen it actually. Yes, again, if you don't know the matchup, it's 10 miles of bad road. All of his lows are launch punishable. That's something you have to know about Lars. It's just knowing when he's going to throw a low out. He's got the Armor King problem, where good lows are really hard to come by. Oh, again, no punish from Danny Sadiq. Ouch! I think he hit her in the bottom then. Yeah! Lars is a weak character. All his lows launch punishable. But if you don't know the matchup, it's annoying. Yes, I agree. So the game really rewards character, in my opinion, character knowledge and execution, and you get a long way if you're just super hyper aggressive. You can do incredibly well if you're just super hyper aggressive. In the same way as you could with MKX, you could get a long way with that. Oh, what a duck! Nice duck there from Danny Sneak. Couldn't get the ender though. Sidewall messed him up kinda. The counter hit big kick is going to ruin it for Joker J, unfortunately, on this occasion. Boom boom. Right, head on over to there. It's my toin. It's my toin. Gotta toin that off for now. There we go. I don't know about necessarily weak. I think in the context of the game, all the characters, everyone on the roster has something. They've all got their own dirt. It's just how well do you know it, and how well can you defend against it. Right, let's go for formal wear. I haven't brought out the suit for a while, and we need to go somewhere that I enjoy being. Oh, you know what? We never go here. We never ever go here for very good reasons. Right, turn that on while I'm here. I'm the only one that picks random stage. You probably are, because you know it is a choice. It's a musical choice.
Get ready for the next battle.
As we get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Oh dear God. I should have gone Fakabram, shouldn't I? Oh well. Oh well. Right. Again, Peter are going to want to have a word with Danny Sadiq for crimes against pandas.
Round 1. Fight.
Thanks, Combo, for not working on bears. Oh, that low. I hate that low. I got the full barrage. The tech from Danny Sadiq though. Oh, of course he's going to use his armor, because why not? Oh, thanks, thanks, Punish. Oh, I hate that. Oh dear God, I pressed a button at the wrong time. Oof! Kick him in his bare knees. Or hers. It's Panda, isn't it? I'm never going to block that. Maximum concentration so I don't suffer a furry fate here like that. How long are we going to be streaming for? Probably another half hour or so. There's not a clean punish for Brian here, unfortunately. Oh, he's dead.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Where's the punish on that? Just tried to jab him. Yeah, that's not the combo. Take any kind of damage against the bear. You have to. Oh, let's go. Boom, GG's. Right, back 4 into forward back 2 works mid-screen on bears and big hitboxes. I've never been able to get that to connect. You have to do it. I thought you had to do it from a sidestep as well, Robrovsky. I honestly thought you had to do that from a sidestep. Not raw in their face. I'm sure you had to do back 4 from a sidestep. Miss space wrecking ball. Great spacing, Mr. Bolt. GG's. I'll call it a night there. Says our man Danny Sadiq. So, Joker. Do you want... Can I join now? Yes. As soon as I come out, I'll invite you, Robrovsky. Okay? I'll invite you in there. You'll be in there like swimwear. Has Danny Sadiq popped out already? Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Take your Wi-Fi with you. No, GG's Danny Sadiq. You were awesome. He's got an early start in the morning. Does Danny Sadiq on brand? I've jumped out. I don't play you at Tekken anywhere near often enough, Danny Sadiq. We need to do it more often. Yeah. Or I suppose you know we'll have to wait until you get more prowess points than me. You know, I understand that. I understand. You've only got like 5,000 to get. I don't play Tekken anywhere near often enough. Me neither. I'm not playing it 24 hours a day. So I definitely don't play it as often as I want to. Right, coming in with Top Hat and Pac-Man. Stay away. Oh, I didn't stay away. Oh, punishing those jabs in the way only Brian can with his elbows. Got caught by the twittiness. Oh, the trade. He went for it, took the big risk.
Round 2. Fight.
Oof. Got the combo, got the pickup. Ow! You just overtook me a month or so of grinding. Ow!
Round 3. Fight.
Ow! Right, I know what I need to do after that. Nice whiff punish. A true Mishima always whiff punishes with 1-1-2. Oh, I'm dead. Oof! I'm not dead.
Round 4. Fight.
Oof! I'm dead. The interruption station there from BuL-K. Oh, didn't punish that. Ouch! Oh, the mid on Oki is gonna take it. GG's! What does Kazuya do on counter hit? Just more plus or guaranteed follow-up? Hatchet kick is greater than Kazuya down back 4. What does he get on the counter hit? He gets quite a lot, doesn't he? Right, can I invite while I'm here? No, I can't invite while I'm queuing up for a match. So when I drop out of the match, I'll invite you. I'll invite you, Robro. Okay? Right, who am I playing? Joker. Alright, let's...
Welcome to the King
Good
of
interrupt, but
Iron
Feardiz
Fist
wavy
Tournament
wave.
7.
His wavy wave, his movement's so good. His movement is so on point. I'm gonna go suit
Brian
again.
Fury.
Wavoo wavoo! Here's, for those who don't know Feardiz from his MKX days, MK11, and then now Tekken. If you tell Feardiz, here's this thing in this game that's really difficult to do, he'll do it. And he'll get sickeningly great at it. Yeah. Much respect. You gotta respect that, I'm telling you. Actually, now that you've mentioned it, MK11, it is reminiscent of his shower movement. You see? You see? It's basically all I practiced. True Mishimas, all they do is wavoo wavoo and electric. That's all they live for. They live for that. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm thirsty. Anyone else thirsty? Okay.
Round 1.
And he just goes for Omen. Omen, always. Oh, thanks, very late Punish. It was only about 30 frames late. Oh, thanks, combo. Oh, what? Oh, thanks, combo. Whoa.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, right, Joker is thinking, when can he spend his bar? Right, going for the easy combo. Gonna get the wall. I didn't duck it. I didn't duck that. Oh, tried to go for the taunt. Wasn't. No dice in the end. Oh, the sidestepping his balls and kicking him in the side of the 10-gallon hat. Ouch. Nice duck. I thought it was going to throw. Clearly, NRS are involved in the hitbox department of Bandai Namco. I thought I'd dodge that. Uh-oh! That's a Wild Rising 2. This could be death. No. Oof, that is though. GG's. Right, I think that's 3 wins, which means I'll be out and I can invite Robro. Is that correct? It should be. Because I went Danny, Feardiz, Joker, so it should be... Yes, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to skip on over to main bulk can while I queue up. I invite a player by the unmistakable name of Robrovsky. Where are you? There you went, you little dickens. There you go. There you go. Is down forward 2-4 hit confirmable? Grandmaster, my time is up, but I had a great time. Good night, guys. Who that? Yes, indeed, Joe. You take it easy in there, my friend. You take it easy. Robrovsky is in. We're about to get our back ends reorganized. There we go. Alright. Moving on over, we've got Joker versus Feardiz. Lovely. Yes, you take it easy in there, Joe. Take it easy in there, my friend. Right, down forward 2-4. Who is down... What? Which character? Which character down forward 2-4, Danny Sadiq? I could have been using my new shiny emotes today. Oh, no, that you got yesterday. Indeed, we haven't been seeing enough emotes in the chat, so I'm going to just throw some out now. You know, because we don't get to see them very often. There we go. There we go. Give me a week with Akuma and I'll have him down. Just back one demon flip. Gives your fingers a workout. I bet it does. I bet it does. Right, we're in the arena. Pac-Man is in full effect. We've got the chaps, the bat, and the vest. It's Die Hard versus Die 1000 Deaths. Oh god, everything is a counter hit. They are going at it. The big, long slugfest. He didn't block that. That is launch punishable. Not sure what Kazuya gets from there. He can only get electric, right? Kazuya surely can only get electric from that. Duck it! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, but he dropped the combo. Thanks, combo. Okay, got the counter hit. Got some Damahe. Again, no launch punish from the light Tatsu. The flash punches for the round. Let's go, Feardiz. Right, Joker J is sitting on. Let's face it, as near as makes no difference after this. 2 bars. He's spent one. He's got the other. Kazuya down back 2. Cancel. Looks fun to do. It is fun. It is a bit of a mind game because you can go from there. I've seen Feardiz go from there into Hell Sweep. Oh, the duck though! Oh, didn't get his dash up though. He did get his combo, the double demon flip. Didn't finish it off, but it wasn't going to matter because he got the down 4. Round start electric. He's making a statement. Oof. Got the continuation. We can't get to the wall. It would have been a high splat if we were any closer to the wall. Right, getting quite a fair chunk of damage from just a double jab there. We're going to get it again. Oh, the counter hit. And the hell sweep. Yeah, when is Danny streaming again? When are you streaming again? I forget how minus that is, but it's pretty minus, isn't it? Oh, the constant sidestep couldn't get a punish this time, though. The counter hit low. Let's go. We're going to the wall. That's a fair amount of damage, but he messed up. Thanks, combo. Right, Feardiz tried to apply plus frames by the wall, but gave up his turn as soon as he did a jab. Uh-oh, punish that. Oh, spike him on the ground. Nice. GG's. I like that win pose. I do like Kazuya's win pose. Any idea when Panda will be streaming again? That is a good question. That is a super good... What's happening to this chat bar? Look at it. Look at that chat bar. We've got... Right, I can run that down. I can run that down. I can bring this up. There we go. We'll do that. Akuma running 3 is running 3. Okay, what does Akuma's running 3 look like? Right, I'm going to go here. I'm going to bring out the Pac-Man. And where have we not been? Well, I think we've been here today. Which is bizarre. It's one of my favourite tunes in the whole game. I miss the Tinder legend. I know, right? I know, right? That spiky, jumpy demon kick key. Oh, is it? He runs and then does demon like dive kick. He does the Akuma dive kick. Is that right? Is that his running 3? Because if it is, I love that move. In EX plus Alpha, it has 0 tracking though, but it kills wake ups. Yeah. In EX plus Alpha, his dive kick could be involved in his big body infinite. So Akuma had an infinite against every character, but against big bodies you could do it from the front without having to cross over. If I could figure out the technology, I'll stream it, because it's on PS. It's a PlayStation 1 game, so it may not. It doesn't like basically it doesn't broadcast at a high enough frame rate. Oh, we got the While Rising 2. The mix-up are we? Oof. Get out of the sky!
Round 2. Fight.
Spend that cash. Do some Dubai. Yeesh!
Round 3. Fight.
Ow. Again with the While Rising 2, he's got a bar now, so I've got to be very careful with what we do. Yeah, can't get anything from the back like that. What I needed to do is just get him to land in the back. Come on, flip on me, bro. Oh, I tried. I tried again. Jump! Oh, the timeout. We'll take it. Really has all the knowledge about MK and Tekken moves, don't you, Danny? This is true. Knowledge is vague AF. Okay, time for me to get destroyed by Robrovsky. We're all going to take turns now to be his sacrificial lamb. I was hoping you pressed a button so bad when I did that rage art. Look, because of the time I had no choice. I'm going to be honest with you. I've played Akuma since like 1998, I want to say, or 97. And in all of that time, the only reason to pick Akuma is to do Demon. It's the only reason I would ever pick Akuma. I love him to bits. I love my mans. Where is he? I love him. Here. As long as I get to do Demon. If I get to do Demon, I'm a happy bunny. Yeah. Literally the only reason to pick him. There you go. Mr. Bolt been practicing Akuma since I was 1 year old. Bulk can be next Goldberg. Who's Goldberg? It is the best rage art, yeah. I mean, it's Demon. What could you do? Okay. Right, another Mishima Master. Here we go. About to get destroyed by the man in the purple suit. I've got my PPE though, so I'm prepared.
Fight.
Oh my god. I tried to step out of the way. Ow. Ow, I got electricked. I guessed wrong. I didn't want. No, I'm not a wrestling fan. So, oh god. Oh, thanks, Combo. Thanks, Combo. Bulk dropping 2 massive opportunities to get big Damahe there. I didn't duck it. We're going downstairs, and he's dead.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, thanks, Combo. Oh, late on the punish, because he didn't hold the kick down.
Fight.
I ducked at the wrong point. Ow. Nice duck. There we go. Knowledge from Robrovsky is going to seal the deal, I want to say. Everyone knows Electric Wind Godfist is plus 17 on whiff. GG's. Okay, right, just to kill that one. Going to change the bed. Very important to always rotate your bed. Something we haven't had today, because of the nature of the hill. We have not had a we'll be right back screen. We haven't had a break. There we go. We're just going to wind it right through to the end as it goes. How do you don't know who is Goldberg? I just don't know. I don't know wrestling. So both follow-ups on down forward 2 are highs. Who's down forward? Who's down forward 2? Danny Sadiq. Who's down forward 2? Are we talking about Brian's down forward 2? No, his down forward 2-1 is mid-high, and his down forward 2-3, not 2-4, 2-3 is mid, which counter hits for big damage. Yeah. Doop-a-doop-a-boo. Right, we've got the Mishima mirror. Can Feardiz get some inspiration from playing this player? Right, he's in there. He has dressed to impress.
Round 1.
Red versus purple. Reverse duck do versus duck do. Oh, what a whiff punish. Couldn't get the rest of the combo though. Again, couldn't get the rest of the combo. We got it there. Oh, and they're guaranteed. Let's go.
Round 2. Fight.
Right, going for the easy combo. Get the damage. Always, when you can, try and get something. Don't do a bulk and go for something far too complicated and then drop all your damage. Oh, nice. Dropped his crouch dash 3. It's not going to matter. Both of these men are going to have to dry clean the heck out of their outfits, having spent all their time on these salt flats. Right, first to spend the blue is Robrovsky, and going for the forward 4. That's a forward 4, isn't it?
Fight.
Oof, the forward 3. You get strong, why you ducking, boy? 4 electric combo is going to take it.
Round 4. Fight.
Misuse, is she well? Use! Welcome home, I didn't see you, you numbnuts, where have you been? Welcome home to Use. How's it going, old buddy, old pal? Oh, hell to the sweep, let's go.
Final round. Fight.
Oof, should have ducked that one. Oof, should have not ducked that one. Why are you ducking for, boy? Ducktail hairdo providing no protection to overhead axe kick. Right, both players playing safe in this range 2. No, when it gets to range 0, it all comes unstuck for Feardiz. Unfortunately, GG's boys, very close. Right, Joker, Robrovsky, gonna move to main bulk cam. Wait, what did I do? What did I do? Click out of there. Yep, kill that one for now. Turn that off. Alrighty. Alright. Nice electrics, yes, all of them. All of the electrics. I know, man, Heroes always comes at the right time. Yes, that's what they say. Indeedy. Right, Hunter is asking a question. What could the question be? I can't see from here. Spending the points, I'm not sure what it is. Question 1. Let's go. What's this question as we get ready for the next battle? But I wouldn't know I'm not a hero. heading on over to main bolt cam, putting the audio back on. Here we go. What is this fabled question 1? If you didn't start this stream thing, what would you be doing? Good question. If I didn't start streaming, I think I would have probably given up gaming quite a while ago. Right, over the down forward 2 with the flip, getting about 20-ish% of Damahe there. Right, using the movement, trying to maintain the middle of the stage is Joker J, but we're now up to the massive Nodachi in the corner by the Buddha. Is it a Buddha there? Right, couldn't get the punish. Couldn't get the follow-up. Again, over the move with the flip. Get down. Didn't watch your feet. That's going to be decent, Damahe. Didn't have the bar to burn. No, wrong move. He wanted a fireball. He got the Shoryuken. Oof, that's going to cost him. Impatience at the end, unfortunately. Next podcast, we're finding it so difficult to organise a time with Harps, Panda and Iraklis to get something done. But I've got something I've got in mind that might occur next Monday. We'll see how it goes. Oh, he got his cancel. This is going to... Oh, he didn't get the rest of the combo though. Right, hell to the sweep. Oh, duck that. Punish it. Is this the last match? No, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Otherwise, Robrovsky's only going to come in and play like everybody wants. Right, big plus frames next to this paper wall. Turns out electric beats everything, including jumps. Oh, get all of the damage in the back. Ow! And then not watching your shins is going to do it for Robrovsky. GG's. Right, Feardiz. Oh, okay. Yes, of course, it's a 3-match limit. That jump over was filthy. It was indeed. Super dirty. That jump over was dirtier than Stevie Wonder's bathroom. Let me tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Right, switch on over. Get me Brian going. Bring out the formal wear. It's a good answer. That demon flip over everything is a very good answer. It's a very good answer. Big fan. But then you need to be able to do the thing on the other side of that. You can't just flip over them. You've got to flip over and then complete the rest of the combo. And unfortunately, I think Joker just needs a bit more practice with his new squeeze. Metsuts. Question 2. Right, where are we headed? Feardiz is picking the stage. We're going to the Dragon's Nest, one of his favourite stages. Do I think Danny is a sexy person? No, I don't. But then, who am I to judge? We'll let the ladies and lads of his local environment tell him themselves. Come on!
Round 1. Fight.
Ow! Ow! I thought I was pulling back, but there we go. Oof! Plucking me out of the sky there. Just enough juice to kill.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, I need the sidestep. Oh, I thought I teched it. Ow! PPE providing no protection to upward thrusting foot of legend. Oops.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
I was sidewalking. How come I didn't sidestep it? Oops. Late on his frame trap is bulk, and it cost him slightly, not gonna lie. But kick him in the pocket, keep him down there.
Round 4. Fight.
Okay. Oh, the full Damahe, 77 damage. Whoa!
Final round. Fight.
Oh, dear gosh. Ow! Oof, took the trade, but it was too much pressure in the end. By the wall. There we go. GG's! That jump cross tech was dirty, I admit. I don't get this one. And I need to buy PS Plus again. You do use, because we miss you. We miss you. Can anyone read this where it says Elisa Ibarra? What is Lydia Hopkick on block? -13. And will I whip her out? Not against Robrovsky. He's too good for my Lydia that I haven't practiced in a long time, so I've forgotten her combos. It's just not the sort of thing I'm able to do right now. And I don't tend to pull out Fakamram. I might have to pull out Fakamram. But I've kind of forgotten how to play him as well. As it goes. Question 3. Might go Fakamram next. But I'm going to die. I don't mind dying on that hill, frankly. I don't mind dying on the hill. That is Brian. It's not about wins today. Yous is going to be right back. Question 3. Your first game against me was FAC. Was it? No, it was easily the second, because I beat you the first game. It was the second game I pulled out FAC. And Danny Sadiq is, why is he still away? You could be playing. What was the first restaurant food you had with Mrs. Bulk? That would be our first date. I'll tell you about that after we see this particular matchup between the two spiky-haired enthusiasts, one more dressed than the other. Not going to necessarily say better, just going to say more dressed. Didn't duck it, got caught pressing a button, whiffing in the air is gonna cost him a decent chunk of his health there. Okay, equaling things up is Feardiz. Right, ducking at the wall, bad plan. Why are you ducking for, boy? Why are you ducking for? Why are you pressing the button? No, Mrs. Bulk is not still here. She went up quite a while ago. The counter hit something for. I think that might just be standing 4, isn't it? Oh, the interrupts! I've been trying to do that all night. Couldn't do it. He's trying to squeeze an electric in there instead of going for the easy combo and getting to the wall. No, Danny had to duck out because he's got work very, you know, early on. Oof! In with the big 3. Boom!
Round 3. Fight.
Right, keeping him honest with the while standing 4s. Oh, he tried to punish. Couldn't get there in the end, though. Right, nice wall calculation. Couldn't get any more Damahe. Oh, you gotta jump that. You gotta jump. He did! That's not what you can't do that, though. Oh, hell to the sweep. Wake it up in 5. Oh, easy street, Danny Steed. Easy street. Right, both players not wanting to stay on their feet, either in the air or rolling down on the floor. Oh, the low parry though. Got the dash jab, got the screw, didn't get the ender. Hell to the sweep. Neither player wants to go down here using all of the tricks in their 3D arsenal, including spring kicking. Oh, and the wall hit is enough to take it. GG's. As we go back to main bulk cam, there we go. Turn that off. I think I've been speaking of Mrs. Bulk. I think she's given me the sound warning. I might well be making far too much noise. I have to wake up in 6.5 hours. Right, let's have a look at the state of play. Let's have a look at the state of play. I think we should be doing another, let's get everyone through twice. Okay? I don't think he knows about plus frames because he down ones after running 3, like what? Well, again, it's character knowledge, isn't it? Character matchup. Right, we've got the main. We have got the Negan.
Round
Boom, 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 boom.
fight.
Okay, Negan, wiggling around with his bat like some kind of demented man. Oof! Negan, one-time Bulk Jr. and Bulk Jr. main character here. He swears a lot. Oh, armoured launcher, let's go. I bet Feardiz is very happy about that. Trying to do the get up 3 while on his face is going to lead to trouble against this bebatted maniac. But we've got to get to the wall. Couldn't get the wall standing 4. Big plus frames at the wall, trying to duck the 4th electric. The mind games and the read from Feardiz is going to earn him the perfect. So let's go.
Fight.
That was a lot of Damahe. Oh, sidewall messed up the combo. Got him punished. Going low. I'm pretty sure Feardiz, this is the first time Feardiz has ever had to face Negan. Right, trying for the, I think it's down back 1+2, or up forward 2, up back 2. Ooh, plus, big plus, plus again. Ow! GG's! I'm guessing that was a Negan victory. Well, I head on over to main bolt can. Just turn that off for a second. Yeah, we'll go through until we get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 6 games more. 6 matches more. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? Leo2K05, how in the ruddy heck are you doing? Welcome home. Welcome home, good sir. Gonna go formal wear for this one. I'm gonna pick a stage. Pick somewhere quite open. There we go. There we go. How are you doing, my brethren? Let me say welcome home in the chat there. Welcome home to Leo2K05. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, you're right. I don't know matchups. If I can poke. Why wouldn't I, right? Feardiz there with the truth. There we go. How are you doing today? Pretty good. I'm getting. We're all gonna get stuffed by this particular player now. Robrovsky is a hyper-aggressive user of many characters, and is very, very quickly finding the holes in our defense. Yeah. And there's no other way of describing it. He outranks us. And he's got really good movement. I'm not going to lie. His execution is on point. Absolutely on point. I'm going to have to bring out my PPE and my suit while he just parks his trailer in this cathedral.
Fight.
Big plus. Big plus. Ow! That's wall bounce, isn't it? Lights out! Oh, for God's sake.
It's over. Round 2. Fight.
Right, got robbed massively. You can't side. How plus is that? You can't sidestep it. Crying out loud.
Round 3. Fight.
But what's happening?
It's over.
And the down forward ones are going to take it. Yay. Yay. Who's this guy? You should be a perfect opponent against the player called Ranger. Wait, I don't get the context. Let me go back there and see what. Well, it's getting late here. I'm gonna head out. See you now on Thursday. No worries, Hunter. You take it easy in there, and hope to see you on Thursday. All right, I'm doing well. Damn, he should be a perfect opponent against this player called Ranger. He plays most of the cast as well, and he's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. But you can't avoid Yeah, but you can't. I could have down 3 into full combo or mix, but oh, Joker's complaining again. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind, Joker. It's the only thing you can say, really. It's the only thing you can say. Alright, where are we now? We're getting ready for the next battle. I hate fighting Negan at the best of times, but my god. That was a robbery! Someone call the police. That was a robbery. I'm gonna head now. See you on Thursday, mate. Have a good rest of stream. Good night, mate. And everyone, Hunter774, take it easy in there. Always a pleasure, never a chore. Okay, Robrovsky with the gin. Da 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 da, yabba da ba. Right, what have we got in store? Negan is crazy. I think he's the most plus frames in the game. Yeah. At what point? I mean, there was the overhead bat, after which I couldn't sidestep, leading into more plus frames. That doesn't seem fair. Right, going straight away with the cancel. Do-do-do-do-do. Right, big strong mix of colours going on from Robrovsky. Oh, he's over. His people need him. Right, very keen to get into range 0 and mix his stuff in. Oh, got a punish on the launch punishable ting. Down forward 2-1. Got the wall splat. Right, I think Joker J wants to try and gain some meter in the final stages of this round. Still hasn't got yet to a bar. His waifu is godlike. Well, everyone's turning into execution monsters here. Leo2KO5, who is steadily getting more and more starstruck there in the chat, as you can see. Right, challenging the plus frames is Joker J. Right, trying to go for a cheeky crossover. Didn't work in the end. Keeping him in check with the standing jab. All come undone for... Uh-oh. We're sinking. Why are we sinking? Akuma tried to FADC. I saw he had the execution. Well, what happened to the sync? Did we desync? No, we didn't. Right. Okay. Right, I think we've got 3 more games left. 1, 2... We've had 3, or have we had 2? I can't really count at the moment. Just getting the hit. Yeah, that's right. It's just getting the hit is the issue. Let's bring out Pac-Man. And I get to pick the stage. Where haven't we been today? I don't think we've been... No, we haven't been here. We haven't been here yet.
Get ready for the next battle.
Right, so I think we've got this one and a couple more, and then we are probably done. Because we've already hit the 2-hour 40 mark. Yeah, Robrovsky was the Jin player, and Joker J was the Akuma player. There we go. There we go. How are you getting on there, Leo 2KO5, by the way? How's the Jin?
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, got some localized lag for some reason. Oh, the sidestep into the electric. Nice sidestep, walk. Won't be enough to kill, going for the easy combo. Oof! Why couldn't I step that? You know, you get those days when you think that you get the feeling everyone else is sidestepping you and you can't sidestep anybody.
Round 2. Fight.
This is one of those days. If I did that one the first time, I would have killed him. Oh, dipping under his elbow with whatever move that is. Duck do, hairdo, providing no protection to overhead cyborg elbow. Ow. I got too greedy. Nice punish. Optimal punish there from Feardiz. Oh, too late on his low parry attempt was bulk. Thanks, combo. Oof, the whiff punish.
Final round. Fight.
Oh. Right, Feardiz has got a lot of work to do. Oh, he tried to jump in with the running 3, got plucked out of the sky by a massive cyborg boot. My hands are tired from playing him today, like back one demon flip kills your hands. Absolute. That whiff punish was clean, Mr. Bulk. Thank you very much, Feardiz. Everything looks very clean. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Right, where are we going? We got Joker, Robrovsky, Feardiz. So whoever faces Feardiz, that'll be our last match. So this one plus 2 more matches, please. This one plus 2 more matches. Wait, I don't know any Bob. Let's bring out the Pac-Man. Jin could look like your main man. Looks really good. Kaz versus Brian is really hard matchup for Brian. Thank you, Robrovsky. Kazuya Brian is in my opinion quite difficult, but it's kind of balanced because Brian has got some super strong tools in that particular matchup, like forward, mat kicks. It already sidesteps left, so it kind of avoids quite a couple of tools. And it's a massively big combo starter, but you know, it is what it is. No way, but thank you, much appreciated. All right. Whatever he said.
Round 1. Fight.
Ow! I got hit. Oh, I knew it was coming. Ow. I was too early on the jet upper. Oh!
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god. I got caught ducking at the wrong time. Ow. Don't tell me that's minus 12. The guaranteed Demahe on the floor.
Round 3. Fight.
Ouch! Bulk's inability to get a jet upper, causing no end of grief. Oh, he went for it. Oh my goodness, I didn't see he had no meter. Oh, shakaroots.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh, too early. Ow. Right, take some kind of Demahe. Oh, got the confirm on the last one. Boom!
You win.
I like to play against 2D characters that require a lot of execution. A good 2D match is always fun. Yeah. He already has the execution, if you ask me. There we go. Robrovsky praising Joker J there quite rightly. It's an incredibly clean looking Akuma. I think I do have one really big criticism about Joker J's Akuma. I hope you're listening, Joker J. That customization, bro. Really? The village people Akuma. Who would have thunk it? Isn't he the rich man since he paid for it? True fact, Leo. True fact.
Get ready for the next battle.
YMCA. That's exactly what it is. It's YM Hadouken. Yes. YM Shogunets. That's what it is. Oh, got the Brian mirror. Let's go. Let's go. I made it because of Robrovsky. He tried to make it look like Negan. Right. Fashionable trousers going up against well-dressed Brian. We're gonna get the wall. Ow.
Round 2. Fight.
That's not what I wanted. Where's my punish? Oh, tried to slip under with the corner circle back 2-4. The orbital me to the wall and killed me.
Round 3. Fight.
I thought I tagged it. Wow. Oh! PPE providing no protection to swinging cyborg feet. Okay, nice punish. Oh, the get up 3. Oh, why did that not hit him?
Final round. Fight.
The slow-mo robbery. Again, no punish. Not sure why. Oh, I'm dead. nicked it. GG's. GG's. That was hype. I'm not gonna lie. GG's Robrovsky. We both kind of got robbed there, not gonna lie. GG's. Right, Feardiz and Joe. We had 1, 2, so it will be this one, and then I believe one more. Is that what we said? Or we said Feardiz would be the last one. This will be. Let's make this the last one. Let's make it Feardiz and Joker. There we go. Man, that was a good match, bro. Robrovsky. I doff my cap. If I had one to wear, I don't have anything right here. Got nothing to hand. The thing of a Brian Mirror, the thing of a Brian Mirror match is that you both know instantly when someone gets hit that it's really gonna hurt. Every mistake you make in the Brian Mirror could possibly be your last. Oh, there we go. Right, let's get back here to main cam. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This was the last one. Yeah, I thought so. This is it. Feardiz, Kazuya versus... Yeah, it's a real... Yes, I agree. I absolutely agree, Robrovsky. Joker J with their Day 2 Akuma. Feardiz with his spiritual main in Kazuya. You know what he can do and you're scared constantly? This is so true. This is so true.
Round 1.
Okay, right, oh, they've colour coordinated as well. They've turned up to the dojo wearing the same colours. You have to respect it. Being guys, of course, they're not going to feel, you know... Oh, no punish on the down forward 2. We got the sweep instead. Oh, got the combo. Do we have the wall travel? We're closer to it. We're closer to the Buddha. Does he rub his Buddha? Let's find out. Punish on the fireball. Oof! Hell to the sweep. This is final boss fight. Can Kazuya beat Akuma? Oh, didn't block it out and punish, unfortunately. Robrovsky, just help me out here. I'm pretty sure Kazuya only gets electric on launch punishes. Is that right? On standing launch punishes? Or am I missing something very vital here? Oh, nice spacing there from Feardiz next to the Buddha. Oh, spring kicking into this sweep. You weren't watching your legs. Why weren't you ducking, boy? Again, didn't watch your feet. We're going to head on over here to the Vishnu. I think it's Vishnu. What's the one with loads of arms? I forget. Oh, nice. Again, heading over to the only intact wall in the entire dojo. Getting the wall splat, making him acquainted with the family home. Oh, the full crouch for something. Kazuya can punish -13 with his electric, but it has to be really far. Okay, so we've got 2 frames of leniency on that down forward 2-1. So it's not easy. Not easy at all. Oh! Spotting the power crush, going with the low. Feardiz looks like he has made the adaptation station. Keeping the pressure on, getting the wall splat and the resplat. Oh, hell to the sweep is gonna take it. Let's go. GG's Feardiz, and to everyone else, GG's everybody. No, just a regular electric. A perfect... Excuse me, what am I doing? Burping all over you guys. A perfect electric is from a down forward 2 counter hit. Yeah, GG's everybody. Alright, big shout outs to Robrovsky. Thank you so much for coming in, giving us the games. Thank you so much to Joker J for bringing him in down. We had Feardiz, Danny Sadiq, and I think, yes, and yeah, Feardiz and Danny Sadiq as well on this occasion. Our first Tekken BuL-KoTH-On. Number 91. Yes, we've done this 91 times. On Thursday, bit of a treat. MKX BuL-KoTH-On. I know. MKX BuL-KoTH-On. So for those of you who... Thank you for letting me play you guys. It was fun. Really good games, everyone. No, I agree. Robrovsky, it was really good fun games. Yeah, good fun games. I got robbed by that Negan though. I'm not gonna lie. I felt really robbed. You made a 97% health comeback, and I was tilted. But that's the game. You know, that's why we play these things, isn't it? Next time I'll get him. No, I won't. I hate fighting Negan. I hate it. I thought, I've finally got it. I've cracked it. I've beaten a Negan. No, I haven't. I've died. I died. That's exactly how it went down. So Thursday, we're having BuL-KoTH-On 92, and that will be Mortal Kombat X. I don't know if Feardiz is able to make it on Thursday, but if you can, you're more than welcome. I'm going to be telling everybody in the group as well. We've already got a few players. Can I join next time? Yeah, maybe on Monday. If we do it on Monday, of course, Leo2Ko5, we'd happily have you in there for sure. I'm trying to see how it goes. I thought the flow of matches today was quite good. We had 4 people playing. Negan is really strong if you don't know the matchup, and that's the truth, but if you know the matchup, he's not really that strong. Is Robrovsky's answer to every character. That's the same for all characters, isn't it? I think with the exception of, apart from Leroy, Leroy he can literally cover everything with parry, or just being in hermit stance. He does cover a lot of defensive situations, really obnoxiously well. But even Fakam Ram's got holes in his offense if you know the matchup. It's all about making the right read, isn't it? Yes, so Leo2Ko5, absolutely yes. So hopefully we do this again next Monday. If we have like 5 people, 6 people wanting to, 5 people wanting to play, obviously I have to take up one of the 6 slots. Yeah, he can parry bullets. Well, you know, a bulletproof monk and all that. Not even Jin can do that. Yes, I got really salty against a Leroy player for parrying my rage drive. It was really annoying. The thing about Negan is no one knows the matchup, but yeah, you're right. If you want to learn how to play a fighting game, you got to learn the matchups. It's true. Well, yeah. I don't have time to do that. I'm not going to spend my time in training mode. I pick it up as I play. You know, it's one of those things. So, like Feardiz, he and I are in the boat of, you know, we only learn it when we play it. Yeah, Feardiz now can go into his, and I hope he does, goes into his record feature and have a look at some of the frame data that from the last 30 matches, which he can do. Which we can all do. I've done that many times, and I will. I've done it against Negan. I know some of the frame data against Negan. Right. Anyway, what was I saying? So Thursday, hope you can make it if you're into Mortal Kombat. If you like your offense, crackhead, with no regard for personal safety, Mortal Kombat X is your game to watch. You'll find it, Brian. Just let those hatchet kicks get you to Tekken God, dude. Right, so that's Thursday. The other thing as well is here in the UK, Tekken God Omega, when bulk, when everyone moves to Tekken 12, then I can probably come, you know, I can mop up the remaining people that are too poor to buy Tekken 8 or something. You know, I'll probably do that. When it's going for free on the PlayStation Store and the only people you're playing against are noobs, Tekken God Omega right then. Yes, because they'll all be like, I don't know how to block Snake Edge. Then I'll be gravy, babe, gravy. Right, so yeah, please, the rest of you, in the meantime, you crazy kids, take it easy in there. It's been an absolute blast tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I've enjoyed it. And come Monday, if there are more than 4 people playing, then I'll just go AFK and just commentate, which is easier for me, quite frankly. And that way more people can play. But I just want to try and get a rotation of people. I think 4 people rotation is probably about right. I don't want to... If you have 6 people playing, the person at the bottom is waiting for so long. They're waiting for so long just to get a match. Right. Yeah, you crazy kids, take it easy in there. If the bed falls through, we shall see you in the spring. Look after each other and look after yourselves. Love each other, love all around. In the UK, we can now look forward to having maskless hugging parties. So take all the necessary precautions at the maskless hugging parties, which I've been banging on about for a year. And finally, Boris is letting us do it, because it's important. Yes, maskless hugging parties. From today. Right, yeah. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you with quite possibly the... No, I'm good. I've been playing the game since 1994, so I'm good. I'm happy to commentate. No. I'd rather if it's better that you guys get to play in an informal setting with no points on the line. Everyone's just free to do what they want, and I can just commentate. That's probably what I'd like to end up doing anyway. Right, yeah. I'm going to leave you with quite possibly the best thanks for watching screen you're going to witness on this here channel tonight. One more time, there's Akuma. Say goodbye to the new boy. There you go. Fair and balanced damage is fair and balanced. Right, GG's everybody, and ciao for now.